how you doing, you little bald bastard? You little baldy. What's that fucking song? Bowdy over there. Oh, what the fuck? There was kids. When you was kids, you'd sing a song about baldy people. What's it like to be bald? I don't know, because I've got hair. You baldy bastard! Visuals and welcome back to the Visual Guys, the usual channel. Welcome back to the Visual Guys news and welcome back to another edition. I've rubbed my knees so many times in this intro. Edition of the Visual Guys Nerd News. We say, hey, listen, you little fucking nerdy bastard. Do you like Pokemon? Grow up. You fucking 5. What is it? Act your shoe size. No, don't act your shoe. Act your age, not your shoe size. And you could get away with that back in the day, but now I'm a size 9 and I'm 31. Apparently trying to be an owl. Welcome to Heavy Hot Beverages. Welcome back to... Oh, that's... Me, I've made a delicious coffee. Have you all had a lovely week? Are you looking forward to a lovely weekend? What have you got on? Have you got, have you got on clothing? Like, what have you got on, like, doing with the days? This 9 to 5 ain't working. Slowly getting more and more depressed. I'm going to go into, I wish I could go into hibernation because the football season is not long over. Well, not long to be over. And I'm going to have to sit and do, like, normal shit, like sit with my girlfriend. Watch men kick a ball about, and I can't do it because the faggot he's a diver. Hey, I'm still going to have a fun weekend. What have me and Chris got on this weekend? We have got our trip to the planet. What's this one called? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I think it's called Kingdom. We're going to go see the monkeys. Be like, oh, and the people be like, oh my God, it's a monkey. That's exactly how the film's going to go down. That much as well, apparently. But anyway, there is some delicious, some quite, so... Pierre Resistance, stories to tell you, visuals. There's a lot of them. We got some Funko Pop shenanigans. We've got some TCG shenanigans. We've got some 4 more. I don't know how I've made such a lovely fucking coffee. Jesus Christ, usually I'm shit as fuck, especially like, oh, I'm about to record soon, I'm about to be on set, I better make this quickly, and like, that is fucking wow! It's also really one of them days, it's also one of them really one of them days where it's actually quite hot, and I'm like, I'll just put the beanie on, we'll wear the beanie out, because, you know, that my girlfriend's warned me and told me lately, like, that she just can't sit through the videos because it's just loads of noise and annoyingness. You know what you signed up for, love. I don't bring looks, do I? Much of a look at what we have in the background. What the fuck have I put on here? What the fuck is that? Someone's come in my house and shot the abstract liquid relaxing screensaver. That doesn't relax me. That makes me look like a fucking blood clot. Just fucking eat shit that, you know, probably adds to blood clots and shit. I'll have blood, like brain aneurysms and what the fuck? Give me blood clot shit, YouTube. Here, as you can tell, I've been rewatching Bad Unboxing, iDubbbz, OG iDubbbz. Very much cancelled at this point. Well, he's not cancelled, is he? But iDubbbz that you shouldn't be watching anymore. It will linger in the background, the option to go back, start ambient display, or exit. Let's do another ambient display. There we go! Cliffs where I can jump off because I'm so miserable. Beautiful, lovely cliffs. And then fucking goats! Sort of fucking on the edge of the wall, and like the thing, they're like, the fucking shit's like that, and they're like, I just fucking fine this, like we can climb this. I can barely get up a normal wheel on a bike, and these are fucking that sort of fucking shit, motherfucker. It is the nerd news, and we do have fuck off pen. That's some cool shit to talk to you guys about. So we'll get started. We'll get crack-a-lacking as I decide what to. What do I need to do with this? It just I look like a fucking pagan. I've been obsessed with. It's a couple of the boys. I've been obsessed lately with like saying weird pagan shit. It's Nemo, Disney. We fucking found him! Like pagan shit and that. I'm not 100% sure what pagan shit is. I know it's like antlers and stuff and like... like that kind of shit. But I don't really know what it is. Okay, we found Nemo. Fucking jog on. Choose a ball and sounds a little bit like a fucking Darth Vader. Nemo, fuck off. That's like I said, starting off with some Funko Pop news, but this time it's not actual Funkos themselves. It's a Funko Pop video game. I've just spat everywhere. I'll see if the camera picks it up. Funko Fusion, it's called. It's a video game. What I think it's coming over to all platforms, your PlayStations, your Xboxes, probably your Nintendos, your PC. Well, I know that it's definitely got. I watched the PlayStation advert, so I know it's coming to that. It's got over 60 characters. I don't know if it can use like every character that Funko's made stuff for, because like, you know, licenses and all that kind of shit. I know, so I don't know if everyone's available, but you've got like Jurassic Park shit, you got like Jaws stuff in there, He-Man shenanigans. I think I saw some DC stuff, but anyway, the game looks phenomenal. It's a mashup of all these Funko characters. One Funko's taken over, trying to, you know, absorb the power or whatever. You've got to try and stop it. Initially, I thought this would be like a fun little silly goofy game, but apparently it is supposed to be a game for the adults in the room, so I'll probably have to get my mummy to buy it. Haha, joke, because I'm immature. Yeah, so it's said to be for adults and whatnot, and it looks really, really fun. It looks super dopey. The fact that Funko started off way back in the day as little thingies, like little figures and whatnot, and then it come further into these vinyl bobblehead figures, now to video games, is absolutely nuts. Whoever created Funko, I actually don't know who created Funko, is absolutely laughing the way to the bank right now. Well, provided it's still alive, because I know it's quite an old brand now. I laugh into the bank. You get, not only do we spend lots of money just displaying them everywhere, we get to play them soon. Oh shit, there is an announced date. I didn't tell you the announced date, did I? September the 13th. Too much saliva there, of this year. It's a little bit, if you pre-order it now, I have written this down, you get an exclusive Walking Dead pack featuring Michonne and a Rick. So you get to be Rick and Michonne in this exclusive pre-order pack. I wonder if there's like a special edition as well, maybe, where you get some Funko exclusives, you know, maybe a Funko of Rick and Michonne that are just exclusive for this game kind of thing. I don't know, but they might have a cool little collection pack when it comes out. I will be buying it. I will be pre-ordering it. I want some Rick and Michonne goodness. But yeah, Funko Fusion out on the 30th of September. One for us broadcast bitches, as I'm actually representing, well, this is Optimus and the Autobots, but it's still the same shit. There's a new Megatron figure. You remember that Hasbro figure, the Optimus one, that's absolutely outstanding, that transforms itself as Optimus. It's, you know, that kind of carry on. You can give it commands, talk to it. There's a Megatron one now. It's only 849 quid. They did us a favour, they took like a quid off it, so it'd been like 850, we'll make it 849, of Megatron doing the exact same shenanigans. It's all singing and all dancing, quite literally. You give it commands, it'd be like, I'm Megatron, I don't like Optimus and the Autobots. That's more of a Starscream voice, Megatron. I can't really do impressions of them, as you can tell, but we do have a new Megatron figure. One day when I win the lottery or my OnlyFans takes off, I'll be able to afford it. I want both of these side by side. I've seen people doing the reviews on them, dossing with them, playing with them, having them transform together and stuff like that. They are phenomenal. They look amazing. They're so clean and crisp and beautiful and well made and whatnot. I just wish I had the money to afford them. But there is a Megatron to go alongside of your Optimus Prime out now. We do have an Optimus, but ours is fairly shit. That one does commands, whereas this one, if I say Optimus sit or gives you paw, he goes like that, quite literally like a horse. We've got some Pokémon TCG shenanigans. It's not for a new set. We already know about Twilight Masquerade. I don't think the next set after that has been announced yet. We do have some products on the way in the next couple of months, so some of the individual stuff. Like, for example, we have the Go Back to School tin, the 2024. It's just called Go Back to School tin. About 30 quid. It's got Iron Hands and Iron Valiant on the front doing their iron shenanigans and whatnot. I love the collector tins, though. I don't know if you could see any. No, they're all down there. I like the collectors. They come with binders, come with promo cards, packets. Sometimes you get like a notepad and a pencil. They're cool little collection box sets. We do also have the what the fuck have I written there? Oh, the Palafin collection box out the 21st of the 6th for £20 roughly. Oh, that's out on the 5th of the 7th, the chest as well, for any of you that wanted to know. I've written it down and I didn't tell you. So there's a Palafin EX collection box on its way. We have the Battle Academy, of the 2024 Battle Academy, roughly about 20 quid again. It's just if you want to start off learning how to play the card game, this is what you'd buy, and it's, you know, handy to learn how to battle and want to get to play them out in a few different decks and stuff. That's out on the 21st of the 6th for about 20 or so quid. And we have the Paradox Clash tins. You can buy them individually, you can buy them in the small forms, you can buy them in the bigger forms. The smaller tins, I think, come with one less pack each. It depends what you want. You'll still get the promo card, but they're out on the 24th of the 5th. That's this bloody month. About £50. So you can get all that. That's a few Pokemon TCG products out and about on the way. Oh, very snowy. Is that a city? It's city, but you can't tell because it's snowy. Some Pokemon card stuff on the way. And we have a Batman tier list. Now, I put this on the news because I did a video on this ages ago. In fact, I did it before Robert Pattinson was even Batman. And there's been an official... I saw this on IMDb. I don't know who originally created the original list or the first list or whatnot. But IMDb, I'm assuming, maybe got fans to vote and whatnot. And they've gone for a top 6 Batman of all time. It's not including... Clooney's not on this list, or Val Kilmer. They've just gone for a top 6. I don't know why top 6. I don't know why they just include everybody. And it's quite a... It's an understandable list, but I don't know if I would have ordered it this way because they've got Ben Affleck sat chilling at number 6 as the worst Batman. Well, obviously better than Clooney and Val Kilmer, they're a legend, but on this list, which I think is a bit unfair. I think Ben Affleck did a fantastic job. He's one of my favourite Batman, period. He's definitely up there. And they've got Robert Pattinson sat at number 5. They've got Adam West at number 4, which is absolutely bang on. Kevin Conroy they've gone for. So they haven't just gone for live action stuff. They've gone for the voice of Batman as well, who probably is the voice of Batman. God rest his soul and stuff. He was in the games, the animated series and whatnot. Done plenty of other voiceover work for Batman. He was in at number 3. Christian Bale at number 2. And officially, according to fans, and I think it's IMDb, number 1 was Michael Keaton, which is also a great shout. But if I'm being honest... Robert Pattinson is now officially my favourite Batman. I absolutely adored the Batman. I thought it was fucking phenomenal. But please, I want to know your thoughts. What's your favourite Batman in the comments below? And what order would you put them in and stuff? Would you have Clooney in this list? Probably not. Val Kilmer did a great job, though. I don't know how he didn't make the list. But then again, that is quite... It is a very hard list. Off the top of my head, quickly figure, without going too in-depth, I think I would go Pattinson, Ben Affleck, Keaton, Conroy, Bale, West... Oh, I don't know. I'm going to carry on though. But I think that's my list. Trailer's been out for a couple of days. It's nothing new. It's nothing to scream home about, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if I'm late to the party, I don't care. I watched it when it first came out, but I'm late to talking about it. Me and Chris will probably also as well talk about it tomorrow on the podcast. But anyway, the season 4 trailer for The Boys. We had like a little snippet of tease not long ago, but now we got an official wabang in the middle trailer featuring Homelander, the rest of the 7, the boys, Starlight, everybody's there, Rocket and Roll, Frenchie screaming at a chicken, trying to kill it and whatnot, some crazy farm animals going absolutely nuts. It is out, it's June the 13th? I think it's June the 13th. I need my glasses. Yes, June the 13th, it is out and I cannot wait. I don't think Amazon will be chucking it out all in one, they never usually do. I think sometimes we might get the first 3 episodes or the first couple and then we'll get the rest of the series weekly. I don't know how many episodes are going to be in total. I think it's usually about 8 roughly anyway, isn't it? But to see Homelander back more in control of the 7, saying instead of being celebrities, they're going to be vengeful, wrathful gods. We're going to see Billy Butcher finding the way to take out the Supes with a virus. Him talking about him being seriously ill. Starlight being there. The political divide that's going on. Some crazy shenanigans with the Deep probably. We see him in there. He's probably going to fuck some sort of aquatic animal of some kind. But I cannot wait. The Boys is one of the best TV shows I have ever seen in my entire life. I absolutely adore it. And season 4 is out to June the 12th. I've just said it, but I can't remember. June the 13th. Finally, something that I've already mentioned on a video, which I don't think is up yet, but I'm going to give its own little segment on the Solo Nerd News because it is awesome. It's one that I cannot wait for. It's some Lego news, and it's the Jaws Lego set, which is set to be out. There is question marks on this. I saw this on the Brick Report Instagram channel. I get loads of Lego news from them boys and girls. Absolute legends. It says Jaws set question mark. So is it official? Is it confirmed? I don't know. But there's speculations, there's murmurings out there. I don't know why it wouldn't be real. Jaws is such an iconic, maybe one of the most iconic films of all time at this point, with an iconic tune and shark. And it redefined how a lot of people literally look at real life world and ocean shenanigans and beaches. It's an amazing film. But if the set is to be true, it's going to be out on the 3rd of the 8th, about $160, so whatever that is in quid, 150 maybe, with 1,497 pieces. You get Brucey the shark, you get our 3 boysies, we get the boat. We're going to need a bigger one at some point probably. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be beautiful. I won't be able to afford it, but I'm going to try my hardest to sell my body for it without a shadow of a doubt. But potential Jaws Lego set on the way. That is the newsy news visuals. Hopefully you did enjoy, but before we go, we've got to get you all nice and off by showing you the sports and weather. We're going to send you on the way and tell you what the weather's going to be like, what's going down in the local sports. I don't know what sport that was. I guess baseball, but you don't check the boys. It's a sports and weather.
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
This week's sports, we have the unfortunate event of chuck your kid down the stairs on a mattress, but this is one of the failed ones. I'm assuming competitors went before this young lady and they successfully did it, but dad gets her ready to chuck her down, he slides her down, leaves mattress or whatever the fuck it is, pillow, and you see the impending doom on her face as she's going past. It's one of them, and it's a tough sport to get into. It's a hard sport to be involved with. She knows what she signed up for, you know, being launched down the stairs by her dad on a mattress. She's, you know, you're there to reap the rewards, but you also need to take the smooth with the rough, don't you? She tried it, she failed it, but she'll be back next year. We'll check her progress. We'll see how well she gets on in further competitions of dad chucks kid downstairs on mattress, but mattress leaves kid. That's the name of the sport.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
So we have Pogo Kid, where well, as you can see as it's going down there, wherever I've put it, it's a bit fucked up. Pogo sticks in general were always fucked up. I remember when I first got one ages ago, I think mine was an Action Man one maybe, and I was unbelievably awful at it. I could maybe do 2 or 3 bounces before I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I fell off it loads, I couldn't do much. I ended up to the point where I was just playing Army Man on the field with my pals and I pretended it was like a big rocket launcher type shit. That's what I used my Pogo stick for. I definitely could be one of the people that, you know, used to get to places just fucking bounce, and no chance I would have been fucking horrendous at that. I probably would have made it a foot at max, but this kid here absolutely wrecked, absolutely failed. We've got an issue that I think we need to stop telling kids to stop doing these extreme sports at such a young age, because he may be fucked. That was the sports and weather for this week's edition of the news, but before we go, you know that we need to make sure we get you off by filling your hearts with some greatness. Now, what greatness have we got this week? We have kid versus bowling alley versus mum. We got a triple threat. We got a battle royale of some kind. We've got, yeah, the bowling alley wasn't kind to the kid and the mum wasn't kind to the bowling alley. How did it play out? Ding ding ding. Let's look at the competitors.
Oh look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really fat.
Ball goes down the lane. It's like, well, the kid's like, I want that back. Fucking come here. He doesn't make it far. He's on his arse. And mum's like, better save the kid. She comes in and just topples on him. So God forbid he's all right. God forbid he's all right? No, we want him to be all right. God forbid he's hurt. Whichever way you need to put it to make sure he's all right. It's mum come right after him there, to be fair. And once again, it's just extreme sports. I don't know if this is a new sport that they're trying out, maybe, where it's bowling ball and kid. You chuck a bowling ball and a kid, you know, in case you get like a 7-20 split and the kid's like there to just sweep up the rest. I don't know. But it's another extreme sport that we're trying kids in, apparently. So we'll see if he comes back next year for kid versus bowling ball versus bowling lane versus mother. There we have it, visuals. That is officially wrapped up for this week's edition of the Visual Guys and Nerd News. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, Wabuski and Shanuski, you'll have to let me know in the comments below your favourite Batman, your favourite sport. If you want to enter your own children in these extreme sports, I don't know where you can sign up for them, but please record it. If it fails, we'll happily show the failure of young innocent children just getting launched down the stairs. Because, you know, that's what we do, apparently. They kind of taste like porridge, and I ain't had porridge in years because I ain't an old man, and I always think porridge is for people that have got no teeth. But yes, that is the newsy news all wrapped and undusted. Hopefully you can have a beautiful weekend, and hopefully you did have a fun time watching. Like I said, are you looking forward to the Funko game? Are you going to get the Jaws set if it's true, and if and when it does come out? Then Pokemon set's doing it for you. Funko Fusion, we'll be playing that. Who's your favourite Batman? There was 6. Why did we not have 6? And you're going to watch The Boys. Hopefully you're going to watch The Boys. But visuals, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember, always keep being you. Keep on. Keep it on. Remember what I always used to say. Stipaldi. I'm just a baldy with a camel head that my girlfriend noticed years ago, and she didn't tell me that I've got the head of a camel. I'm a baldy.